Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. It's Saturday morning at 20 past 10. I'm sitting here at the computer desk. I was able to figure out my computer without my brother yesterday, which was great. So then I just have a cold, so if I sound a little funny, that's what's going on. I wasn't sure. I got it on Wednesday, got worse by Thursday. So I went and I had a COVID test Thursday, found out yesterday in the morning I was negative, so it's just a cold, which is crazy. I have symptoms of what could be COVID, but yet I don't, and my daughter had COVID, she was positive with like no symptoms back in June. So it goes to show you, you just don't know. That's why I was like, I have my Girl Scout event tonight, they're going to launch to use some of their cookie money. We've got a bunch saved from 2020 and then this year, so I think that's why it does that. Does my finger go on it? And it gets a little blurry. I need to go to the market. I don't need too much. I got my list right here. Not too much. I don't feel like going because I'm not feeling well, but it's just a cold, so I can go to the market. Steven worked the night shift, so he said he should be home by 11. I'm gonna leave probably before he gets here. I put on my pretty butterfly necklace that I think Steven and the kids had got me a few years ago. My birthday, Mother's Day, who knows? Huh?
A few years ago.
I haven't worn it in a long time.
Oh, that one, yeah.
And it's really pretty, so I'm just, you know, I'm gonna hopefully, this shirt I'm wearing my jean shorts, and then I'll put on my Girl Scout vest. I told all the parents to make sure the girls wear their cadet vests tonight, so Emma's gonna have to wear hers. Oh, we can show. Last night, being we didn't vlog through the week because of I couldn't upload, so I was like, well, let's take a week off. Really like a weekend and a week. So last night, Emma's been wanting to color her hair, and on a whim I was like, alright, we'll go buy the color. So we got purple from Ion. You get it at Sally's, and you just buy the developer, mix it up, put it in, and there's the purple, which I've been wanting purple, but see, her hair is so light, mine would never come looking like that, and really with my short hair I think that would look kind of weird. I don't know, or I could do like a streak or something like my mom's done before. I don't know. But then like to buy all that for a little bit, so I don't know what I do, but
Go to the salon and do it.
yeah, that's true too.
I would do like,
Then they would just mix up how much they need, but she looks really cute with purple.
it looks cute with white.
Yeah, white will make it more. And then if you see it when you're out in the sun, did you go out in the sun? Look at your hair, it'll look really nice.
This
So
morning I looked up, I'm like, oh, it's not that bright because it was dark in the room, and then I realized it was like,
yeah, see with light, and then if you go out in that sunlight right now, we have really nice sun. Figures, right? We should have had this weather for our bridging day, because today we were indoors. See, so like, I don't know if I should just order online.
no.
I should, because with this cough, dry throat, I got a stuffy runny, not really a runny nose. I did on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Right now it's just stuffy. So I'm gonna sit here, see if I can order it for like today or tomorrow. Cause what's tonight's dinner? Oh, for Daddy and Ben. Yeah, so he could even go out and get it, cause I really don't want to go to stores. Although I'm going tonight to lunch, but. So we'll try to vlog. I'll try to take this camera and take some clips of the girls. You know, they'll love to be on YouTube, and I think all their parents don't mind. So yeah, my kitchen's not bad. We have a few things to bring downstairs for the pantry downstairs of overflow. I wanted Steven to maybe color my hair before I leave tonight. so I look good. It definitely needs it. I'm excited. You should go check out my other channel, Glitter DIY Diva. I just put up my 2 videos that should have been for the last 2 Sundays. So I'm going to try to maybe today to record the next one that's supposed to be up for tomorrow. I want to try to put up videos once a week on Sundays on that channel. I have a plan all the way through, I think through October, or at least through September. So, yeah, be on the lookout. Hopefully on Sundays I will have those videos up for you, and we'll be back to regular schedule of here where we do our weekly and our weekend vlog. In the summer I try my best. If it wasn't for all this computer problems, I try always to get my video of the weekly up either Friday night or Saturday morning, and then my weekend again Sunday or Monday morning if I remember. I'm a little relaxed on that right now, just because, you know, I don't have tons of subscribers. If my channel grew to more and more, I would definitely get more strict about it. So, and then when school comes around, I'm back to subbing this year. So, oh, I gotta go sign up for my test, for my certification, so I can get my own classroom, because that's what I want to do. So, we'll talk later. Alright, so it is now about 11:40. I wanted to make, my mom said we had made her one for Disney, one of these bracelets, and she's like, that's all I have, because she saw me wearing some, you know, regular ones during the day. So she loves yellow, so I made her this one. We've been trying to make some that the kids can go sell, and these are the adult ones here. These are the kid ones. So I just made this one. Green, pink, and purple. So I'm gonna go make a black and white one. Bunch. We're gonna need another case, because see how like all this, then you never know what colors are in here. So these are better, because then you can see what you have, you know. And this is nice because we usually do a lot of white, a lot of black. So I ordered our groceries and did a delivery, so it should be here in 5 minutes. It's our first time doing delivery with Walmart, so we'll see how it goes. At least for today, because I'm not feeling good with this cold, so. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is a Monday morning. It is July 26th. I took a week or so off because I was having trouble uploading my footage, and oh, that's why my thing wasn't right. And so now it's good. So now I'm back to been editing, and I'm all caught up. So I figured I would start the vlogging again today. I am so excited. I have been doing really well with my other channel. I've been trying to put up one a week. I've been trying to shoot for Sundays to put up a new video on my other channel, which was my main channel, but now this is my main channel. And I have it pretty much figured out, even all the way down to like half of November, of videos, one a week. So I'm excited. We're going to be giving you more prepping to Disney, back to school, what else? Goodwill hauls, outfits. I figured I could show you the outfits that we plan on doing for like the women, so that'd be me and Emma, and then for the boys as well. Yeah, so we'll do the outfits of the girls and the boys, separate videos, so that way if you are planning on going to Disney, you can see our, you know, cute ideas. And then for a week, when we come back from Disney, I will be uploading each day, one at a time. So that's, ooh, that's another thing. I gotta grab another card, I think, for my camera, because I'm just nervous that it won't fit on one card. Being I'll be taking pictures plus videos. So I'm gonna get a new card and I should be good. I mean, the battery, I might want to have another battery as well, so I gotta put that down as well. And I've mentioned that in other vlogs, and I think now that we're down to less than 2 months, I think I really want to get that. Hold on. Yeah, so that, then I've got back like in October, we'll do some Dollar Tree hauls, Then we'll be prepping for Benjamin's 13th birthday. So that's exciting. I feel like it's a little blurry. Is it a little blurry? I don't know. So I'm excited. And then hopefully I'll be starting a series on the channel. We'll be trying to figure out and buying a house. So that will be something to look forward to in the months to come. So I have to leave in about an hour. Emma has an appointment. So I'm gonna go and make some lunch. It is now 11:30. So we'll see you later. Steven just came home. Teddy has a routine. Huh, you go kiss Daddy and lick his face when he's untying his boots? That's what you do, huh? Yeah. Woof woof. It's that time of day, Teddy. So I've been just sitting here. I just wrote out the countdown for the 30 days till Disney. These will be what I glue in to their little paper rings. I'll be making that one day this week, and then I'll hang it up here because it's probably in a couple weeks we start it. So now what I want to do is on little post-it notes, put it on my planner to see how like I put post-it notes. So that way I'm ready, because I think again like it's probably starting around this week. So I gotta get ready each week. I'll make sure I have the stuff out and ready for me to do it. Most of it is things I have. It'll just be getting ready like snacks for like a movie night. This one I just realized I'm gonna get the game that my mom has, so like this week I'll get it when I go over. Yeah, and then it's like I said, it's prepping like to pack and to buy the toiletries, so that I'll do the day of. But I want to get ready and plan it out here in the planner, so I'm going to do that. And if there's like a list of things that I need to get, maybe I'll pop it in to the day on a post-it note of the items that I'll need to buy to be ready to do it with the kids. Like if it's to bake a special treat, I'll want to make sure be after school that I have it ready, so that weekend when we go grocery shopping I can get those things that I need. And it'll be like a cute like little school snack. We'll be baking a couple things on different weekends, and then they'll get to eat it that day and then have the leftovers to pack for a school snack as well one of the days. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's just 5 o'clock. We're having some leftover chicken soup, so it won't take long to do dinner. So we'll probably wait a little bit since Steven just got in, because I know the kids just had a snack at 4, so I'd like to kind of wait a little bit. Good morning. It's about 9:45 Tuesday morning. I'm gonna have my breakfast. I made the kids and I some scrambled eggs with some cheese in it, some bread, toast. I got English muffin, they got bread, and then I got a little bit of ham. So I'm gonna do that and go get dressed with the kids, and we gotta go to Savers to drop off a bunch of stuff that we decluttered from the garage. So see you then. Count 15. No, this here. Count 15 in the pool. I'm teaching them how to test the water. No, put it in. Put it in for 15 seconds. Count to 15. Okay. Okay, now we read it.
Get up,
Alright guys, so we just came home. I made them lunch while they started their math. Emma already finished. Ben is deciding to finish here at 81. As long as they get an 80 or above, they're good. Sometimes he goes higher if they're like really simple, but this one he was having trouble, so we'll call it a day. Okay, clean these up. So we only got 2 more to do, so that'll be good. Wednesday and Thursday. So let me flip the camera and I'm going to tell you what happened this morning when we left. Alright guys, so when I left, we were going to take, my car had a whole bunch of stuff that we decluttered from my garage on Sunday. We were going to take it to Savers. So we were on our way and I wanted to call my mom and ask her just a simple question. And when I did, she said that Dad had just went to his physician's office because he woke up this morning with, I don't know if it was the left or the right side, was numb, and his mouth wasn't working on that side. So to me, that sounded like a stroke, and it got me really nervous, and my mom's nervous, and she was at home because they're supposed to be having guys come today, I guess, for the solar panels that they were putting in, and she was also cleaning. She's been cleaning for the past few days, figuring out the kids' room. We're decluttering that as well. So then when I hung up, I wanted to call Matthew. I told my husband, and then and my brother was in meetings. He's working from home, and he'll go on like Zoom and do meetings and stuff with people. And so he had texted me and said when the meeting was done, he would call me. But then I texted and said, wow, this is serious. You might want to stop and call me, which he did. So then he called back at the house for my parents and got my father. My mom had already called me back and said that now he got the word that he has to leave there, which is just around the corner from his house, and Mom was to take him to the hospital, to the state hospital, Rhode Island hospital. So then I got a little bit more nervous, and so then Matt said, well, let's call. He called the house to talk to Mom, because I thought she said that it was, his face was swollen, but then I'm like, but that doesn't make sense. But they said it's numb. And so he's like, my father had Matt remembered, my brother remembered, he had some sort of like palsy thing in the past. I forget how long ago, a few years ago. And he kind of had that same idea where it almost seemed like a stroke. And I think that's kind of like a name for a small stroke. And so my mom's always nervous because he still's working. He's not retired. I think he's supposed to be retiring soon. I just wish he would and not worry so much. So last check, we just got a text a couple minutes ago that he's waiting for tests. He's in the hospital, and I guess Mom is with him, which is good now, because at first, because of pandemic, he had to wait till he got to a room that my mom could then go in and be in the room with him. So, please, prayers, but you'll probably hear back in the next clip what's going on. But I'm nervous. You know, we've got this Disney trip, and he seemed like he was fine. He was just sitting in the picture, you know, hospital gown on. I don't know what's going on. It could be considered a small stroke, and that would mean he's had 2 now, which makes me more nervous. You know, I hope they might consider him retiring sooner than they expected or were, you know, originally thinking. So that's happening right now. So we had to go to the pool guy, get some stuff for the pool. It needs a vacuum just in the center. We haven't been in the pool much because of all this rain we've had. So we're going to change into bathing suits. We're going to go vacuum the pool. Hopefully it'll be a decent temperature. We can hang out, swim around, put these chemicals in, and then we'll come in and I'm going to read with Ben a few chapters, and then they can do video games, and hopefully things will be well with my dad. But I'm kind of got in my head that maybe we'd have to go visit tonight if he ends up staying. We'll see, because that way if we can see the kids, could make him feel a little bit better and, you know, keep his spirits up, and my mom's, and oh, I don't want to think about the other way, you know, what would happen. So we will keep you posted. Yeah, it's a nice day out. It's supposed to be in like the 80s, so I think high of 90 maybe. So I definitely want to get these kids out and active in the pool, since we've been paying for all these chemicals to keep it going, you know. So we'll talk later. Alright guys, so it's about 4:45, and I just heard from my mom just a few minutes ago. It is no signs of a stroke. They're pretty much thinking that it's that Bell palsy he had, I don't know how long ago, but it was a few years ago, I think. Yeah, because the kids aren't remembering it. So He's getting some steroids, and then he's gonna get to go home. And they said, I was like, well, how long did it take to recover? And my mom said like a couple weeks, and then he was like in the background, no, a few months. But he can do everything. He can drive. He'll just have the steroids, and it'll just take time to recover. So I'm hoping by the time we go to Disney, he's not too bad. That's just a little less than 2 months away. So at least it's not a stroke. And I said, do you know why it's happening? He's had it twice now, one on the left, one on the right. And Mom said, no, we don't know. So I guess they say it's like an infection somewhere behind your ear in your head, and then it numbs up and kind of makes you almost like a stroke in your face, but nothing else. It's not like his hands or his legs or anything like that. So good news. I gotta just, you know, I feel like I'm so tense still from, it sucks. It still sucks with what's going on, but I hope things will get back to being okay, and you know, like, so we're gonna go make some dinner. Steven came home at 3 today, so he's just resting right now. The kids are finishing up their tech time. I think Steven's gonna have Ben learn to do the grill a little bit tonight. So, good morning, guys. Hang on. Good morning, guys. It's what, Wednesday morning? Wednesday morning at 11:20, and we got up at 10, and I just quickly took my my pills, so I had to eat a little something with it. But we're gonna go to my mom and dad's. Dad's doing okay. I don't know if I updated here. They did tests, and they said that it was not a stroke there, and the way I heard from my mom was that they think it's the Bell palsy, which he had before, but just the opposite side of his face, which is an infection in your ear, in the back of your ear, and it causes numbness, and then like it's almost like you had a stroke. But it takes, my father said it takes months for it to completely go down. So we're gonna go over. Mom was in the process, because of like last week, we were cleaning out their like bedroom, playroom of all their toys and things. Now they're getting so much older, and she's got like 2 or 3 trash bags full of stuff to donate that we'll have to do even more today. And then they're gonna take, I guess, the bunk beds down and do 2 separate beds, because Ben's getting too big for the top. And then maybe it'll just be nicer for them. And yeah, so that way we'll clean out this whole room. And we're gonna go and have some lunch. I'll have to go and get it, but we'll get there, figure it out. And then, or we can just order Grubhub or something like that. But just be on the lookout. Be on the know. Tonight we're having tacos. So don't do tacos today. We can do burgers or something like that, or KFC.
KFC.
Alright. So we're gonna do that. I will try to pick up the camera and kind of show you us cleaning up the room. I will not show you my dad for personal, you know, he's not gonna want to be shown on here looking his, you know, not so good. So, but he did. It took him a few months. But see, it must have been a bunch of years ago, because they don't remember him having the Bell palsy. You don't remember him having?
Well, this is my first time. I remember.
We'll have to go ask how long ago it was. I'm sure they remember.
I don't remember.
All right, we'll see you there.
I know. And now how it looks.
Look at what we've done. Do you remember the room?
Yes.
Those bunk beds.
I remember.
We're gonna move the air hockey thing downstairs. We got this from downstairs. Yes. As like a nightstand. They could bring like pajamas and maybe an outfit or something. So when they sleep over. We got rid of the rug. They're gonna donate that. We brought all the towers and stuff downstairs. Emmy's got a nice little craft room, school room down there. But they're gonna keep their little benches here, I think.
Short, Ben shot me in the eye with his gun.
She's got Descendants, he's got like hockey, but right now it's another old comforter, just so that the cat comes on it when they're not here. Ben shot Emma by accident, kind of. He didn't realize it would go right in her eye, like it literally did. And she's got like a bruise underneath her eye. Poor her.
Oh, now I see it.
Yeah, you can see it, Ben.
I just saw shadow.
We've done the closets emptier.
Close your eyes.
So now we're just going to do this and bring, Papa, we measured. We were like, let's go bring this down. It doesn't fit through the doors, so we've got to take it apart a little bit.
We did the night.
Well, we did good. We did the nightstand. I got to put some new stuff on the walls. Alright, guys, get shoes on. We're going to go home. It's like after 3 o'clock, I believe. Or don't be touching it, Em.
Do you need these? No.
Oh, the Pez. They have some. Alright, we'll see you at home, guys. So it's 7:20, and when we were sitting here at dinner, it was like 2 minutes to 6. I happened to look over at the clock, and for some reason on the stove, and I was like, oh my God, today's Wednesday. We got the cheer meeting. So she cheers for our town, which is NP Jets, and I knew there was a meeting, and they had said August 1st was going to be the first practice, but I was like, they don't do it on Sunday, so it's Monday the 2nd. But so we ran over, and it was like right around the corner at their school. Well, what now is their former schools, because they're both going to be at the middle school in the fall. But we had plenty of time. We got there, we parked, we went up, and then we stood there for a few minutes. So yeah, and there was even girls who didn't even show up with their parents. But we met a new girl who is going to be at her middle school, which would be nice if she'll know another girl that'll be on her cheer squad, and she's never cheered and stuff, and her mom seems really cool. So yeah, I'm kind of really excited for it. They even asked about a flatbed for the parade, so I was excited that they're thinking right now at least to do the parade, which would be in October for homecoming. And I was like, oh, my husband can get you it. He's a truck driver. So I said he got it for them last season, which was 2 years ago. So yeah, we get excited. She starts next week, Monday through Thursday, and then when school starts, it's Tuesday through Thursday. No Saturday morning practice. I'm really happy. So the only other thing I gotta tell them on Monday will be that she's going on vacation for September, and she'll miss that week, which is fine. She has 2 competitions in November, but where it's mandatory won't be till October, so it'll be fine. What'll happen is she's going from Sunday to Sunday, so she'll miss the game anyway, so it's not like we have to worry, because they say if you don't show up on a Thursday practice, you can't perform in the game for like the halftime, but she'll just miss that one. So I just want to talk to them about that, because they say, but I think it's the competition. If you miss so many practices or something, you can't do competition. So I'll talk to them on Monday on the first practice and just send a note, or I'll probably just go up and tell them about that. So yeah, we're getting excited. I was telling my mother, because she was like, oh, the girls were like embarrassed because their mom was going to have pom-poms. I said, oh, well, I have a cowbell. So they were like, she was all excited. She's like, yes, another mother to, you know, embarrassed. I said, oh yeah, we love to cheer and holler. I says, but 2 years ago, the football team that we cheered for made 1 touchdown, never won a game. In the whole season, it was 1 touchdown. So we're hoping in 2 years' time that they got better. And we'll have for some fun, interesting games, you know. But they got some nice, like the pasta dinner that we're used to, and there's even another like parent night that they're gonna be selling tickets soon. We're excited. Yeah, we're really excited. So, Steven was just getting her shoes ready for practice. They were a little dirty because they were all white. But then we got her all white ones ready for games and competition. She just tried on for her uniform. It's the same as 2 years ago. So it'll kind of be cute that we'll have a second year of her in the same type of uniform. Because when she was 5, she did cheer, but it was really different. And she wishes it was the same as the first time, but as she continues, it'll probably change through the years, we're hoping, because it's more kind of skin tight. But, so she's gonna get exercising besides just cheer practice, you know, so she'll be ready for it. Alright, so we'll see you in the morning. I have to run to the post office for Steven tomorrow, but other than that, I think we'll be home. I don't even know what the weather is, if it's we can go in the pool, if it's nice out, so
Yes, I went and I did all kind of post-it notes. I use like these little ones, and if it's like a big event, I use these. I write it down, stick it on the day, and then as I do it each week, I will make it look pretty, right? Like with stickers and stuff. So I just did all that, of all the things in August, September, October, November, a whole bunch of stuff going on for cheer. So that way I was able to figure out when I can have Ben's birthday for October, because there's homecoming was the weekend right before his birthday. So we'll have to do his birthday party like the 16th of October. I can't believe my boy's gonna be 13. Oh my goodness. So we will see you in the morning. Good afternoon. It's 12:15 on Thursday. We've been trying to do once a week some Lego building. We've got to try to do it more than once a week. Cause can you see the shelf? It's like leaning, and yeah. So today we're like, let's do the fire truck. So we got the fire truck going. It's over here on the floor. And now we need, what, a couple pieces, different ones. So either later today or tomorrow, we're gonna go to Providence Brick Company, see if they have them. And then that way, maybe later today or tomorrow, we can finish it. Ben went through people, so now he's gonna finish building them. We got them over there in like bags, the heads, the bodies, the hair, stuff like that. He built some. And then we're gonna see, maybe what we could do is later this afternoon, go and get that. My mom got some cool Lego tape, which we had before, but we tried doing it sideways and it didn't work. So if we put it like up above his door or his closet door, it works great. We did it in their room at my mom's. So I've been trying to do like the next one we should definitely do is the dump truck, because that takes up all of that yellow. It's gonna be pretty much all that yellow. So then that way we'll have an empty drawer. We're gonna just start emptying this is what we gotta do. Or just get another shelf like this or bins or something where we can keep them color by color. I guess what we could do is do like Stop and Shop bags and just have bags or something like that and keep this all downstairs and go build downstairs each week. We could just do that. Or keep them in these drawers and put them downstairs. See if we can get like a better thing. So through the months, even after summer, we gotta just start building, and then either he keeps them on a nice shelf like downstairs, and then in the next house we'll figure it out. It'd be cute to have all the stuff he's built. He had built them all as soon as he got these kits, and then he would just destroy them when he was younger, which was crazy. Like the dump truck took him 3 hours the day after Christmas with my father. I mean, he was way younger. He was like 8, 9 years old, but something like that. So it's crazy. So we're gonna have lunch. I just made me and Emma. Oh my gosh, Emma's done a taco little bowl. So Ben's making his lunch. And then we're gonna get to homework. We're gonna have them finish up their 2 math lessons that they have to complete today. And then Ben has to read and finish his book. Emma's all done. So after today, she'll be done her summer homework, which will be great. She was like, yes, Mom, I want to finish the 2 exercises to be done on a Thursday. Good morning, guys. It's 20 past 11, Friday morning. And as you see, my hair's wet. I'm waiting to let it air dry a little bit. But I want to give you a heads up. We like to tell you most stuff. So you're aware, so that way, you know, if things get crazy or we talk about something and you're like, what are they talking about? We'll tell you the thing. So this morning at about 4:20 this morning, Steven had gotten up to go get ready for work, and he got a phone call. His sister lives with his mom and stepdad, and their house caught on fire. It was a shock. He woke me up. We kept the kids asleep. They just found out this morning at 9:30 or so. So my husband left. He did not go to work. He went over there, and my sister-in-law lives in the attic, and it was, I guess, faulty wiring up at the attic. So I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, the insurance is helping, the Red Cross is helping. It was on the news. and such later on in the morning. I'm not sure exactly at what time. It looked like they were recording when the sun was up and everything. So I just saw the clip of it on the news. So I was up for a big portion of the night, in the middle of the night, so I'm tired. But Steven was going to be, and he's still going to, so he's going to be home in a little bit. He's been still over there with them. And he's going to come home and he's going to have to sleep in a little while and leave the house at 7 to do the night shift. So that leaves me with taking Ben in the morning to hockey, then going to the market. So I don't have a fun-filled weekend ahead of me, not at all. So now my in-laws and sister-in-law are gonna have to live out of a hotel, barely having any clothes. So I think when Steven gets home, if he wants me and is okay with it, I can post on my Facebook to see if we can get some clothes for them donated, because we've done that in the past for my stepson. He had 2 fires. The first one was the worst. He lived in a 3-story like apartment duplex or whatever you call. He was on 2nd floor, and the whole thing caught fire and it was all demolished down. So Red Cross had helped, but they needed clothes. It was him and 2 sisters at the time. He didn't have his younger brother yet. And I went right on Facebook, and friends that just spread the word, and we had trash bags upon trash bags donated of children's clothes of all types, boys and girls, all different sizes. It was astronomical. So this time it would need to be adult clothes. I know my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law and then my stepfather-in-law, it would all be adult sizes. So I'm gonna have to see what we can do. So I think I'd like to try and do that and help them if people want to bring it to my house, and then we can figure out what to do from there, because that's going to be the biggest issue. I know Steven said he did try to get some clothes that were down in the main house that weren't stinking right away of the smoke or got water damage and stuff like that, but my sister-in-law lost all her clothes. She also lost 2 of her ferrets. She had 2 ferrets, and then my mother-in-law and father-in-law had 2 dogs, but they grabbed them and got them out, so I hope that their health is okay. I'm just surprised last I talked to Steven, none of them were going to the hospital. I guess they caught it in time when it was not like blaze and it wasn't crazy by the time they got out. I just can't believe this is happening. From my father going into the hospital just a few days ago this week, and now this is happening at the end of the week. It's just crazy. It really is. And it's just crazy because that was something I kept saying and praying to the Lord's, because my stepson had had 2 fires. Like I said, he lost the first one, whole one was down, and then they had to, within a year or so, they found another place after living in hotels. The second one was just a bedroom gut. His sister left a candle on, and that was in our vlogs. I believe we discussed a few years back. But then they had to live at grandma's house and such, and then, you know, he was able to come here on our visitation times. And so knowing we've had 2 with him, you think like, God, please don't let any of my immediate family have a house fire, you know, anything severe. And now they do, and it just makes you worry, you know, about your own house. So we're gonna make sure that we make sure everything's safe, because that's always me and my husband's worst nightmare, you know. But we know our fire alarms here in the hallway, and we have one over here, they go off, the least little bit is in the stove. You know, it's crazy. So, but we just had our guy come for the furnace this week, just a couple days ago, and we have to have that cleaned out. So we need to get on top of that as well. And so that said that there was a slight chance of carbon monoxide, but get it done ASAP and you'll be fine.
So that's what we're going with right now. So I want to take the kids in a little while once Steven's here. It might even be after we eat lunch. To Providence Brick Company to go get some more Legos. We've been trying to build 3 different pieces of Ben's and we're stuck because the pieces we don't have, he must have lost. So we want to do that and try to build these up, and then he can maybe displace them in his room, or we can sell them to Providence Brick Company all built up with the booklets because we do have them. We will see what we want to do, or we could put some also in the playroom. So we've been trying to do that this summer whenever we can, try to build. So I want to go do that. And then I'm supposed to go tonight to just like a fun ice skating tonight for him to get more practice on the skates. I don't know if I feel like doing that now. I mean, I would have went by myself anyway with Ben and Emma. So we'll see if they really want to go do it. Maybe he probably should because he hasn't gone out anything plus the Saturday actual practices. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm still waiting for my hair to dry and Steven to get home. I gotta make a market list because like I said, tomorrow morning I gotta go to the market after hockey. So, and that's about it for the day. And then I'll be, hopefully tonight I will edit this weekly vlog and get it up for you. So, guys, it is Friday evening at 8:40. Excuse me. Steven went off to night work, and I realized I didn't really vlog after telling you about my in-laws' house. We ended up going to Providence Brick Company. We found a few pieces. I've been building Legos. Hang on. As I was saying, so I did some Lego building today. Ben helped me some of it. And we ordered through Grubhub tonight for dinner. Ben just got his hockey stuff ready. We ended up not going to the rock and skate where Emma could have just kind of skated around as well. We would have had to rent her skates. I just wasn't in the mood after everything that happened this early morning. It's been a weird day. Just one of those weird, like, I was in a fart and like in a, you know, like, and it was weird because Steven said that exact sentence. He's like, I'm in like a fog, he said last night, right before the kids went to bed. It was like that hour before. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he just like, I don't know. And then this shit happened. So I don't know. Crazy, crazy week, to say the least. So I'm not looking forward to getting up early and taking Emma with us, but I don't want to leave her here too early in the morning, and especially after the shit that happened with my mother-in-law's house. I don't need her here. So we're all gonna get up at 7, and we're gonna quickly get ready, go to hockey. All right. So where's your skates?
I just packed them in.
You packed them in that bag?
Yep.
Yep. Helmet's in there.
Yep.
And all your stuff. There's tape in there.
Tape on the side.
All right, now make sure your outfit stuff is ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
Go do your clothes. So he's gonna do that. So I left out on the floor some of the drawers. There's the thing I'm making. I'll work on that probably maybe. Oh my God, I didn't make a market list because after hockey, I'm gonna need to go. I want to go to the market so that way maybe when Steven gets home, if he wants to come with us. Or I don't know. See, maybe I'll take the kids to the market because we can go to Walmart and, no wait, I didn't want to shop at Walmart for this back to school notebooks and Ben's backpack. Yeah, so maybe I'll go to the market and then when Steven gets home, maybe go to Target. And then I know Emma has wanted in the past, she's wanted to look at like Staples. So I don't know, but this year all she needs is notebooks right now and then pencils, which we can get at Target. I don't even have really lists for them, so I gotta look that up too, either tonight before I go to bed. But I gotta make a market list. Crap. So let's end it here. Let's go see Ben.
He's got his clothes ready. Make sure you get your towel. Bring that in the hallway, your 2 towels. We'll end it here. Thanks, guys, for watching. We will see you on the weekend. Give it a video thumbs up. Hit the bell. Comment down below. Share on social media. Help our channel grow. Thanks again for watching. See you next week.